Get out of the city and into an adventure that moves the whole family. Prepare to be moved. The all-new Nissan X-Trail.
On air, online, and on your smart speaker. Get that feeling.
30blueonline.com. Men's and ladies, shop now.
SAFM News Briefing.
Good morning, I'm Amy Ross. It's Heart Failure Awareness Week across the Limestone coast, and we're being warned about the possible risk factors associated with heart disease. Hearts for Heart CEO Tanya Hall reveals some of the startling statistics.
So heart failure impacts up to 500,000 Australians and claims the lives of 8 people every day. It's the leading cause of death and the number one cause of hospitalisation for people over the age of 65.
Registrations are coming in for the Mount Gambier Classic and Vintage Motorcycle Show. It's the 8th year the event has been put on. Enthusiasts will be able to look at all kinds of bikes, all while raising money for the Cancer Council. The event will be held over the last weekend of July at Mount Gambier City Hall. If you're thinking of jumping over the border and bush bashing this winter, certain tracks across Victoria will be closed as authorities look to manage and maintain certain flora and infrastructure. Greg Chant from the Conservation Regulator explains why the roads get closed.
We often find that some of the roads that are closed, they're closed for strategic purposes because they're inclined to being wet throughout the winter, susceptible to erosion, and the surfaces get damaged by vehicle use throughout those months, and it costs the department a lot of money to rehabilitate them and make them roadworthy.
And a challenge against SA Health's vaccine mandate is being heard today, with Public Health Chief Nicola Spurrier said to be called to defend it. The hearing in the state's employment tribunal is expected to see the professor called on to explain what medical evidence was used for decisions made during the pandemic, of the policy, which remains in place for those working in active healthcare areas.
After this, there is no turning back. You sip the red can, the story ends. You sip the black can, you enter dreamland. And I show you just how good the truth can taste. Take the Pepsi Max Taste Challenge.
Taking a look at some Limestone Coast Football Association results in the Men's Premier League. It's the Internationals who are sitting on top of the table, with Apollo sitting in second. It was a tight one between Blue Lake and the top side, but the latter leaders cinched the win, going 7-6.
How does your super size up? Visit mlc.com.au/supersizer to take a super check and to find out important information about MLC. Buying or selling rural or residential properties? Miller, Wan and John. This is SAFM weather.
Cloudy for the Limestone Coast today. We're heading for a top of 12 degrees with some light winds throughout the day. Want more local news? Get free breaking news about our community. Download the Listener app, search for the Limestone Coast and add to your favourites now.